Whoa, it's the CU Podcast. Whoa, it's the CU Podcast. Yeah! CU Podcast time.
Oh, we are back from the sandstorm of Arizona.
Yeah, that's where we were.
What song was that?
Sandstorm.
Oh, Darude.
Darude.
Darude?
Darude.
Anyway, this is the CU Podcast, number 131 for Tuesday, August 14th, 2018. That's my Padre Ian Ferguson.
I'm not your dad.
Was that a term of affection? It's my Padre today.
Jeez.
I'm Pat Contry. On the show, we'll be talking about a soiree of topics like IGN plagiarism, Nintendo cracking down on emulation,
Oof.
the Ninja will be streaming with women anytime soon, Bethesda blocking resale of new games. Is it NES or NES? And your Q&A. Ian, we survived GameOn Expo. There was literally a sandstorm that delayed our flight 4 hours before we were supposed to get back. I'm still recovering from the trip. We had fun, though.
It was neat. It was a good trip. The sandstorm, not so much, but the convention itself was fun. Saw a lot of nice people. Hung out with our friends Andre, Gerard, Alex. Saw the
lovable game chasers.
lovable game chasers. Who else was there? God, I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
I'll take the lead on this one, Ian.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone who came out to see us. We did a fine panel. We talked about a couple of topics, one which we'll segue into later on about the Nintendo emulation thing.
Oh boy, people learned a whole lot about my past at that panel.
Oh yes, did they? What was it again?
Not bringing it back up. We'll leave all that there. But let's just say the history of my drug use was
oh well, there you go.
disseminated to about 35 people.
There was more than 35 people at our panel.
Yeah, no, that's right.
There was like 70 or 80.
Yeah.
We saw ourselves short. Now I think we're lying about. Pat's lying. It was 35. Thanks for fucking it up, Ian.
No, I'm just trying to pretend that only 35 people heard my story about Doug Stanhope.
Oh, the Doug Stanhope story. Yes, this is why you got to come out to see us. And I'll pretend Ian's there. I'll be at a few conventions. I'll be at Retro World Expo in Connecticut in September, and then a Video Game Con in Jersey, and then Retropalooza Arlington at the end of September. And then, of course, both of us will be at Portland Retro Gaming Expo. So if you want to hear Ian talk about drugs, come to Portland Retro Gaming Expo, middle of October.
No better state for me to do it in.
No better state for you to do it. You can pre-order a Super Nintendo guidebook at ultimatesnes.com. See the two covers right there? See them? You see them. They're there somewhere in space. Save a few bucks before the Kickstarter. You can do that as well. It's like 85% written. And I got a story from GameOn Expo. It has to do with my hotel. Mm-hmm. Might go a little Jersey on you here, out there. Be forewarned. Usually I'm very affable, but I can go Jersey on you. So it was the Friday night. So it was a 3-day event. So this is after the first day there. And then I get back. We did our panel. It was a little bit busy day. Recovered, came back to the hotel room about 11 o'clock. And 10:45, I think we came back. And then I was in a room where you can convert it into a suite. You know how they have like the double doors that connect the two rooms?
Yeah.
They're usually locked, but they're open if it's a suite, because then you have two different bedrooms. You can walk to and fro. So I got ready for bed. I was really tired. And then I hear next door through the double doors, might as well not even have there's no wall there, literally. It's like having nothing. I hear them doing, I guess, rock band. They're singing awfully. Okay? Mm-hmm. And so I'm like, all right, this is fine. I hear them literally, you can literally hear the drums hitting. So either they were just singing along to a song and hitting it, or they brought their fucking rock band equipment to a convention at a hotel room.
I think that's a thing that's definitely happened before, so I think that's probably likely. I don't think you're wrong. So
I'm reasonable. I'm not gonna narc you out before midnight, and that goes for my neighborhood. That's reasonable. And that's usually, usually it's like 9 or 10. It's talking about like laws for like sound ordinances. I'll give you till midnight. All right. I'll be nice, Pat, even though I'm tired. I managed to get to sleep around, I want to say around midnight. I was sleeping well. I was in a dream. I don't remember what it was. I got woken the fuck up at 2:30 a.m. because those motherfuckers woke me up singing. It was that loud to wake me up. You know when you get so startled? Like, so my mind got used to the normal level of their idiocy.
Sure.
And then they amped it up at like, I guess past 2 o'clock and woke me up. So now I'm fucking annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. And you know what song it was that woke me up? Days go by, the waterfall, same as it ever was. Yes. The Talking Heads classic that doesn't sound good even when they sing it because they're
I
goofy.
love the song, but
It's a good song. But
I don't want to hear someone else sing it at 2:30
Yes.
in the morning.
and they're trying to emulate how weird the Talking Heads sing it as well. So they sound like fucking dogs, like howling at the mood, sing this at 2:30 in the morning. So now I'm annoyed. Now it's time to drop a dime. So I call the front desk. I say, listen, and I'm like half asleep because I was deeply sleeping. So I'm like, okay, they're making some noise. You know, can you send someone up and say something? So I think that's going to take care of the issue here. They send someone up, and I can hear the whole conversation. I remember there's no wall here, so it's not muffled.
Yeah.
It's two fucking doors that are back to back. That should have been like that was 2 doors with that motorcycle going by. So I hear the door knock. Like they don't answer like for 2 knocks because they're so fucking loud and probably slightly drunk. And then I hear the door open. It sounds like it turns out I'll get to it later. It was a nice woman, security, not the head of security, just nice. She's like, hey guys, she was like, hey guys, you know, there's been a complaint. You know, can you guys please keep it down? They're like, oh yeah, sure. One of the assholes in the room, there's been like 3 or 4 of them, says fuck you to this nice woman who at 2:30 in the morning has to go up and deal with you motherfuckers going Jersey on you. And of course they probably said it as she was leaving. And then I hear them say, this is an expo. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Okay.
Oh God.
Being at an expo, I understand if your life is so fucking worthless and so bereft of fun that you think you have to let it all hang out in your hotel room doing fucking Rock Band at 2:30 in the morning. Why don't you just for a second realize that other people are in that hotel room? Nice families, nice business people, and yes, maybe a guest at the convention that you were at, asshole, that has to try to be, you know, put on a smile for everyone, which I want to, but now I'm being deprived of sleep, and now Ian's got to deal with Grumpy Pat the next day potentially. We're all at risk with Grumpy Pat. All at risk.
We are.
So
Everyone. No one's safe.
No one is safe
Hide
right
your
now.
kids.
Hide your kids, hide your wives. So within 35 seconds, because I was listening, I was like, okay, let's see what these people actually do. They started up again. Not even at a lower volume. They don't fucking care. So I give it like the end of their fucking Same As It Ever Was song, and I call again. And I say, listen, they're not stopping. I want a new room. And they were, and the Hyatt Regency, you were awesome. Because you said, no problem. We're going to bring you up 2 new key cards. If you need help with your luggage. I said, no help with the luggage. Just give me the key cards and it's fine.
Was this first night?
This was Friday night.
Friday
So we
night,
got there
okay.
Thursday night. It's Friday night. So they came up. It was the same nice security woman. She apologized. I said, and it's great that when you're having to pack at 2:40 in the morning, half asleep, like pack all your fucking toiletries up, throw your fucking underwear in your bag, throw your laptop. I had to do all that and like stumble up to the 20th floor. So they said they were nice, but you motherfuckers, I was so close to coming down the next morning and seeing your goddamn faces and narking out to the expo people to throw your asses out. I'm sorry for the rest of the people if you're getting scared right now. That's how annoyed I was. I really hope you're listening. I hope you're listening to the podcast. Know that Pat narked your asses out. And now I know what you sound like singing that fucking song. You're not safe. They sent the head of security. They said they're sending the head of security. So hopefully that put an end to it for anyone else on the floor that was bothered by your fucking singing. So anyway, Ian, that was my Friday night. But we had fun otherwise.
Yeah. I met a record holder for a game I really like.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sure it was a pleasant experience.
no, it wasn't. It was a disastrous. I'm not going to name names or game right now.
This happened. I think Saturday night. You told me later. I somehow missed.
Yep.
I miss all of Ian's confrontations, and it's not on purpose. I'm not a coward. I somehow don't miss when someone either bothers Ian or harasses Ian, and somehow I'm like nearby.
Yeah,
but,
he was only like 15 feet away.
but somehow I'm like not noticing it. Not that Ian needs to like wait.
No.
Ian can handle himself, but I like to be there for Ian when this stuff
I
happens.
take so much less bullshit these days than I ever used to. But anyways,
So someone was being a tryhard.
This person was being a real dick. This person is also like in their late 40s, I would say, easy.
And they have it. You said they hold a.
They hold a record for a game I like. I'm not going to say which one.
Can you say if it's arcade or console?
It's arcade. It's an arcade.
Then I'm not surprised. Late 40s is like the youngest you'd be to care about that shit.
Or early 50s. But it's a more modern. It's like a 90s arcade game.
Oh, okay.
It's like a late 90s
All right,
arcade
do your
game.
detective work out there. See who this is. Narrow it down to a
Person's
3,000
an
years.
asshole. They were saying a lot of shit, and they just started spouting a bunch of homophobic, racist, sexist shit, and
For no reason, just to try to be cool and edgy.
it seemed like it. They were like it just
Trying
it
to
was
push the envelope in the
it's-
conversation?
Yeah, exactly. And among one of the things they said in this rapid fire thing, this was that they wanted to beat the shit out of this one dude's girlfriend because they were bumping into him at Cobra Arcade Bar when he was trying to do a thing on a machine there.
Oh, now we're getting closer with the clues of who this person might be.
And yeah, I was not I finally flipped. And anyways, long story short, I am currently sourcing one of these boards and sourcing a super gun so I can demolish this high score.
So Ian,
it's a game I really like.
You're gonna
too.
get revenge on this individual by spending money, spending time to buy an arcade board.
Yep.
And I think you said a super gun in order to plug it into.
Yep.
Hook it up to a TV to demolish a record just so you can show this asshole you don't like. That's the type of vindictiveness that drives you, Ian. That's what I want to see more of.
Yeah.
Get you through life, your successes.
Because it means so much to this person.
Yes.
It means so much to this person.
I hope that's the same. I hope there was a person next to me. I hope you. It probably was. Probably the same fucking rock band people.
So stay tuned.
So that's not all we got out of the weekend. Was us trying to get revenge in some way on people that wronged us. It wasn't. We had fun at GameOn Expo. We had a great time. Thanks for coming out to the panel. Thanks for looking at a certain Super Nintendo. It's not Super Nintendo. It's not there yet. Certain NES guidebook. Wow.
We made it through the heat.
We did. It was about 12 degrees cooler this year, so it topped out like 103 instead of like 115 last year.
Yep.
We had some good tacos, some good nachos.
Had some good
What was
tacos.
that, at Willie's Tacos.
Yep.
Down the street. That was good.
Crushed that pizza with the salami on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We had a good. It was,
That fucking sausage was good.
First of all, Phoenix residents, I understand for you it's good pizza. It's not the best pizza in the U.S. I've heard murmurs about that. Maybe the best for Phoenix, not for the U.S.
Look,
it's not a pizza. If there's first of all, it's not a pizza if there's no tomato sauce. That doesn't qualify as a pizza. It's a flatbread. But it's still good, but it's not really pizza.
I mean, I would argue
It was delicious, though. What was the name of it?
all I'm gonna say is I don't know. It was good.
It was good.
What I'll say here is that if you're looking at pizza and then like wood-fired fancy artisanal pizzas, you're
It was an artisan style pizza. but yeah.
they're different. They're different.
Yeah, but you housed it. I ate 1.5 almost.
They were so good. I ate more this past weekend than I usually do.
It was weird to see Hangry Ian for the first time.
I was so hungry in a long time.
You were how I get sometimes.
Oh, I
like,
ate-
Pat, you're like, Pat, let's go now. I'm like, Ian, let me relax. Andre's talking to a couple of fans.
Sunday.
You were bad.
Sunday was
You were
bad.
you were ornery with me the whole fucking
No, I
weekend.
wasn't.
You did when
Yeah, I wasn't ornery.
at the pizza place you were ornery with me. Remember?
No,
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
I wasn't ornery. I was
ornery.
I was in fairly decent spirits the whole weekend, but Sunday I was very, very hungry, and
You
it
were
was
hangry.
very slow Sunday, and we started breaking down earlier than we probably should have, but there was just it was trickling out. So we started breaking down. I
I mean,
think
mentally, we had a flight to catch too, but yeah.
yeah, but we started breaking down. I think 2:33. We started I think just slowly pulling stuff off earlier, and that got me in the mode to be like, okay, we're out of here, and we were gonna leave at like 4. And we had everything cleared off by like 3 or 3:30, and I just had food in my mind, and it was like, well, we can sit here or we can sit at the airport eating. And I just finally threw my hands up, and I was ready to go eat.
Then it was the quest at the airport to find a place to eat.
Yes.
And so the Arizona airport has like 4 terminals that are all connected via like these fucking half a mile long like treadmill conveyors. and not treadmill, conveyor belt, like Jetsons. But I was dragging ass at that point. I was so tired because I hadn't eaten yet all day and it was like 4:30. And we went back and forth 3 times different terminals to find a place to eat. And we found a nice taco place, the same place we went to last year. But anyway, that was our weekend.
Yep.
Again, if you were the people singing Rock Band, I hope you die. Nicest way I can say that.